Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be playing Lost in Vivo or Vivo. I'm honestly not sure which it is. This is a indie horror game that I picked up on Steam. It's been out for a couple years. Made by pretty much one guy, Akuma Kira. A couple other people helped with it, but he's the main guy. Picked it up during the Steam summer sale, the current Steam summer sale as of this recording, and played through it the last couple days, and it's super good. I really like it. So decided I'm going to play through it. Kind of put some other plans I had on hold. And I'm going to play through this. I need to... Alright. Why does it let me delete data? Huh. So, how are you feeling? ... Do you feel these sessions are still helping? ... You could try something a little more direct. We could start in vivo exposure therapy. So that did delete the data. Okay. So I played through the game a few times. It has a new game plus mode, and you start with all the weapons you find. You find some weapons and stuff, and you start with all that stuff. And the game's a little different, but I wanted to do a fresh playthrough, so looks like it worked out. I thought it was gonna be a little more. I thought it would be a little more blatant, like delete data, no question that it was deleted. But this isn't how it starts in New Game Plus, so we're good. But the game starts out. You're walking your emotional support dog down the street. This very Silent Hill looking street. Maybe that's Silent Hill over there or over there. The game has a real Silent Hill vibe to it. This is a first-person game, though. But it has a real... It feels a lot like Silent Hill, which is something that I'd heard a lot... Or not heard a lot, but right before I bought the game, the little bit of research I did... a lot of people talking about it, comparing it to Silent Hill, and it really does. Like I said, it really does feel like Silent Hill. There's a missing poster for Jane. She's been gone for a little while. So I really like the look of the game. It's got kind of like that, pixelated, but they're polygons, all that good shit. But I really like the way the game looks. I like the atmosphere. The sound is really good. At the beginning, it tells you should wear headphones when you're playing this, and 100% right. You should absolutely be wearing headphones when you play this game. Really crazy raining here. Use some rain like this out in California right now. It's been so dry. We're in like an extreme mega drought, is what they're calling it. And the weather, it's so dry. Allergies are bad. Yeah, it's just a bad time. Oh no! And we're like, fuck that noise. We're going into the sewer. We're gonna go save our dog. And that's the little title, late-ish title card there. Get our flashlight on. One thing about this game, you can rebind the keys, but it does not rebind the tutorial, which I that's a personal. I don't like it when games do that. Like E is my flashlight, but the tutorial still says F because that's what it originally was. So main mechanic in this game, starting out at least, is press space to whistle. This is really where it's really important to have your headphones on. You whistle, the dog responds. The dog, like, I can hear it coming from the left. I don't know how well it's going to play through on YouTube, but he's down here. So I'm also using a new microphone this time. I've been using my I have SteelSeries Arctis 9, and I've been using the little microphone that comes on that. But I bought a Blue Yeti mic. I heard a lot about them over the last few years, and want to get a little more serious. Oh, I went the wrong way. I've done this every time I've played this. I've gone the wrong way there. But I've been wanting to, getting back into uploading YouTube videos and trying to be a little more serious about it, I guess. So, like, I'm trying to get some channel artwork done, and I figured get a better mic, right? And so I bought this Blue Yeti mic, and so this is the first time using it for a recording. I did some testing. Sounds really good. You're probably hearing some background noise. I don't have like a filter or a sound filter or anything like that. Again, still building a setup because I do feel like this is something I'm going to be doing more often. I don't think I'm going to have a 100% consistent upload schedule, but like it won't be like a game a week or game a day or anything like that. I don't think I'm going to be. I don't think I'm there yet, but yeah, bought it. Real nice. It's sitting. Got it sitting on the mouse pad here. And then we have some stuff in our inventory. This is something that I really like here, is that it does have the little manual here, so you can see what all your what the buttons do. But I rebound some of these, and it's not correct. So, but we have a flashlight, an old military flashlight. I always keep it with me in case I get trapped somewhere. I can't bear to leave the house without it. The batteries are long-lasting and had guaranteed to last all game written on the package. I thought that was kind of neat. We have a little bit of the dog's leash. We have a keychain, and we have lost tape number 1. We're going to do all the tapes as we go through this. So I've got to find a way to play them. Health's in the upper left-hand corner. It's 100 at 100, and the time. It always shows the time that it actually is. So it's I'm recording this a little bit before noon today. And we got our first weapon. The sledgehammer. We're gonna bust that shit down. So you have you only get a handful of weapons in this game. Sledgehammer's 1. It's a block. You can have a melee attack. We'll find all of them. I want to do everything. This game's not super long. It's gonna probably take me a few hours to get through it. But yeah, it's not a super long game. But we'll get all the weapons. We're gonna do. Probably read all the like logs and shit. Let's whistle for the dog down here. But yeah, I'd say this is traditionally in games the sewer levels kind of suck. This is the most basic level, but I don't think it sucks at all. It makes sense, to the story. We're gonna go down here. Some of the stuff I already know where to go. So, and the whistling becomes less important as you go on. Actually, I think after the sewer, you don't have to whistle at all, if I remember right. I should remember. I just played through the game yesterday. But very claustrophobic game. Very claustrophobic game. It's part of the reason it has the real low FOV. If you notice when I was messing with the options, the field of view is only 49. And if you go to change it, it actually says like, hey, this is part of our artistic vision for the game. If you get sick, make it bigger, but it's kind of to give you that enclosed claustrophobic feeling, and it does work. And I don't think the game's long enough. I don't think the game is long enough to really be concerned about a low FOV. There's not much on TV nowadays, so I thought I'd make my own show. I started putting food and ransom meat in the useless old box, and all sorts of little critters would come and play. It was really relaxing to just sit on the sofa and watch them eat, but the small critters started attracting larger ones to the show. Some horrid, putrid thing kept coming by to watch, so I would just pretend to be asleep until it passed, but I think it knows I'm awake. I think it's watching me, not the show on TV, on the TV. And that's what he's kind of got going on here. Some pizza, donuts, and then bugs crawling over the place. Let's keep going. Ooh, boarded up, or not boarded up, bricked up door. There's another note in here. My eyes are useless. All they do now is sting and show me stuff that can't be real. If that rancid thing wants them, then I say, let it have them. Uh-oh. Something wants eyes. Maybe it's Mikulash from Bloodborne. He was all about eyes. Eyes for Rom and the orphan for Kaz, or Kazum. So this is the first little trick. This isn't here when you walk by the first time. Reminded me of Layers of Fear a little bit, just the way that game would mess with you. So nothing here. What's that? What's that? Oh no! That's right. Can't handle this. And now the door's open. No, dog! Little corgi, I guess that is, or what's the other? The meme dog, the Shibu, the Dogecoin and the Shiba coin dog. I don't. I guess that's a corgi with the little short legs. I don't know a ton about dogs. I know your basic dogs, you know, golden retrievers, labs, that type of stuff. But when you get into your like specialty dogs, I get, for lack of a better term, I don't know 100%. There's some shit going on down there. I'm gonna try to explore as much, you know, like a first time playthrough kind of, but I know where I'm going, you know, so I'll check all the nooks and crannies and try to get all the notes and show off everything I can. Like, I don't want to just run through it, you know, try to have some of the suspense. That freaked me out a little bit the first time playing. The game, it forces your flashlight off. You just have to turn it back on, but I was like, oh shit. At first I thought it crashed. All hope abandoned, ye who enter here. Yep, like that's just where we gotta go. And there's not a jump in this. There is a duck. There's a duck. So, but like going into these little holes, you know, there's so many games where that's such just a pain in the ass, right? You're trying to, you have to jump, duck, you know, hit it just right, and Does a good job. You just walk up to it and you go right in. So. And I think my voice is going to be loud enough for this. I don't remember if he... In New Game Plus, he comes for you. And I don't want to keep comparing it to New Game Plus because I could have played New Game Plus. I guess not. I guess not in the... But yeah, New Game Plus, you see him and he runs around the corner. And then he comes to get you. Going further down. There we go. And game has regenerating health. Just takes a little bit of time. It starts to click back at like 5 health per every few seconds or something. See, already, like, you whistle and the dog doesn't bark because you can only go one way. So like the whistling mechanics already kind of done. So it's this way. Nope. There's some shit in here, right? That's actually a dead end. That's pretty neat. It doesn't necessarily look like it's a dead end, but it is. You have to go this way. More fucking monsters. Uh-oh, something got out. This game also doesn't have an over-reliance on jump scares. It's all more about like atmosphere. You know, you get the music in the back, or sound in the background, I should say. It's definitely not music, but very, very loud, very oppressive, you know, so it's you know, it's, yeah, you're going through these narrow hallways, you know, it's dark, you got your flashlight, it's all kind of like, I think there's... Yes, this is a dead end. Oh. So we got the second weapon, which is the gun. That's what's down there. I've never actually seen the gun. The first time I played the game, I picked it up just like I did there. It felt like there was something there, and I think it slides out and it's like under you. So this is where you can get one of the... So this game has multiple endings. This is where you can get the super bad ending. If you shoot that dog, it's a bad ending where the dog dies, but I'm not going to do that. Oh. This game does not have any save points or any auto saves. It is... Oh, now it looks like we're back at the beginning. What? But the game doesn't have any checkpoints. It's all manual saves. That's one of my biggest complaints with horror games. or some horror games, I should say, and it's my biggest complaint with this game. If you do a big section and you die, it takes back to a save point. You have to redo that entire section, and for me, that kills any tension that the game has. Not just for that part, but you get in a hurry to catch up and see that next thing. And by hurrying and trying to catch up and all that, it for me it just kills the tension like overall in the game. But that's my biggest complaint about this. But now we are in a subway. Honestly, that's probably my only complaint about this is the checkpointing. And all these names, like all the names you see spray painted around and everything, this game was I think it was a Kickstarter game, and those are backers. She got my dog. I got the key. Can run up the escalator. Alright, so we're going to reactivate. Nothing in here. Just some. There's the computer. Yes. We're going to open the station. And then we're going to go back. The rise of spooks. Kira, the guy who worked on this, I believe he also worked on it's Spooky's Haunted Mansion or Spooky's House of Horrors, or it's another horror game. I haven't played it, but it's supposed to be a pretty good one. I know it's popular. I know it's real popular. I haven't played it. So now we're riding on the train. I don't want to go. I just want to stay on this train. I want to stay in the dark where no one can see me. Alright. I can't see inside. Who is conducting the train? Something's out to get us. So the train is stopped in the middle of the tunnel. We gotta figure out what's going on with this shit. It's an old game called Midnight in a almost PlayStation looking jewel case there. See you there, midnight. So that's one of the cooler. I almost don't want to spoil it. There's another mode in this game called Midnight Mode, and to unlock it, you have to play the game between midnight and 1 a.m. or you can change your system clock. Get the map. Get the key to the metro. If the power goes out on the tracks, you have to reboot the whole system. In order to do that, go to each section and turn off the breaker boxes. Then come back here and restart the system. I've barely been able to keep the power on, so that's about all the advice besides quitting I can give. And here's the main breaker. Oh, there's another note here. This whole station is just broken. Lines are run backwards. Access panels are hard to get to, and sometimes the power just cuts. Since this is considered a bad part of town, the funding for the station was minimal, and most of the construction was done by local residents. To top it off, the last maintenance guy messed up everything. He told me when he left to keep every light on and to either redirect or send off any trains that arrive. I've made several attempts to fix the electrical problems, but it's so bad I don't think I'm getting anywhere. So I'm leaving. This job just isn't worth the hassle anymore. So there's something going on in this train station. We're going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to save. So then we're also going to... So you'll find these tape decks, boom boxes or whatever. There's usually one per area, sometimes two. You can play the lost tapes that you find. So let's play Lost Tape 1. It's called The Pound. Look to be just dog heads floating around in there. I really like the look of these. All these have this like crazy like a tape, right? They're audio tapes, but they have that real need bolt cutters. That looks like it's our dog in there. You know, they're audio tapes, but they have that grainy, you know, like an old VHS. But I like the look. All of them have this vibe, and I like the way they all look. There's some door with a symbol on it. Maybe a bolt cutter. It's also very short. I don't know 100% how they fit in with the story. I haven't like been able to figure that out yet. But to me, it's made it seem like this was him. This is you going and getting your dog, but this whole thing doesn't, you know, I don't know, it doesn't vibe with me. Like, just with, I don't get it. And that's it. That's tape 1. The rest of them, I want to make a decision. I want control back in my life. I want to matter. Everybody just makes choices for me. Maybe I'll find some place where I can be happy. Someplace dark without people to remind me how ugly I am. I'm sorry. You find the tapes in the various chapters. They're extremely hard to miss. They glow like bright blue, and they're usually at the beginning of the chapters. We'll unlock this. Check our map. So you can see the way the map works. Down towards the bottom, you see the staircase flashing red. The map will flash red wherever you're at. And then so now that we're in the center, the center's going to flash for us. So we have the three sections to the left, to the right, and then above us. And if you see the little red, I don't have a mouse cursor here, so I can't point to it. If you look all the way to the left of the blue section, the very left, you see the little red box with, to me, it looks like a train car, like the front of a train car. Those we need to go to we need to go to three of those. One on the left, one on the right, one on the top. So the one on the right is the easiest. We're gonna go do that first. Got lockpick set. A few books about customer service on the bookshelf. That door is locked. So lockpicking, so like I picked up a lockpick set, has two sets. Everyone you pick up has two, and usually when you pick them up, you're gonna need them. So like here's a case, picked one up. Gonna pick this lock. And usually when you pick, so to pick a lock, because I had a hard time with it at first, you just hold down the use button, and sometimes it fails, sometimes it works right, you know. So it's just it's holding it down and just waiting for it to work. So here's where the first one. So I just kind of did a little kind of a you have to go through that door. So there's a failure. Gonna keep holding. There we go. We're gonna have to run back to that door. So I kind of got ahead of it a little bit and went and picked it, because when we turn the power off here, we have a monster coming to get us with the power when we turn the power off. That's why I came and picked the. That's why I went and picked the lock first, because I want to try to do these 3 sections without having to run back to the save room each time. All right, so we're safe from that. So now we can go. I feel like I should save. I'm going to go save just to be sure. I don't want to have to redo all this stuff over and over again. If I was just running through, if I was just running through everything and I wasn't trying to show off the game, like if I was trying to just get to the end, I wouldn't worry about saving each time, because it actually doesn't take that long to get through this section. The first time took me forever. It took me a little bit to understand what I was supposed to do. All right, so we're gonna go this way next. Goat frame. We find our next gun, or next weapon. It's a shotgun. So you would think. So we got this sledgehammer. It's a wet sledgehammer I found in the sewers. It looks old, but it's holding up well, right? We found a damaged handgun. I wonder what it was doing down here. And then we find the shotgun, Riot Police issue shotgun. It only fires rock salt rounds, so I don't think it'll do much damage. The shotgun in this game is not that good. There's a couple types of enemies that you fight that the shotgun's actually super strong against, but overall, it's a pretty weak weapon. It's not that great. So we're gonna go left. We can't go left. We're gonna go right. Gonna dip in here. And we're gonna find the second tape, which we'll do that one next time we go back towards the safe room. Broken vending machine. There's only one book on this shelf, and it's The Miracles of Business. And then that's showing off something, but okay, so we're gonna dip down here. So this part's a little confusing to me, to be honest. So let's go down here. The map doesn't seem to match up with the rooms. So here, I'm here. I know where here's. That's a broken door. You can't use them. Got some Ruger ammo. Got some shotgun ammo. See you there, another midnight clue. You want to save the handgun rounds. You want to save the handgun until you absolutely need to use it. Try to use your melee or your shotgun. Yeah, because the handgun's super strong. Broken. Yeah, these red doors are always broken. There's another. Okay, so I need to go right, and then make a left, and then that takes me to the other section. There we go. This part, I've been through this part a few times now, and this part's still super confusing to me. I don't know why. Broken. This is where we need to go. Because like I mentioned, we need more lockpicks. A lot of books on subway utilities and a few books about locksmithing. So now we're going to go over here. Alright, nothing in here. Let's get the hell out of here. This is probably the hardest one. Because it's the only one you can't pre-pick the lock for. Let's get out of here. You can't pre-pick the lock for it. So we're gonna go left. So you have to fight off the floating monster, the ghosts, basically. Yeah, just run. I took a hit, but I'm at 86 health. It'll be back. I think by the time we get back to the main part of the subway, we're going to be at 100%. It's right behind us. Yeah, so those monsters can pass through walls. Let's go save. Oops, should have just ran right across. Let's go save, and then we're going to do that tape number 2. Actually, we're going to do tape number 2 and then save. I don't remember what this one was. Oh, now I do. Some crazy shit going on out there. This one's super fucking creepy. Just the look, you know, the hallway and everything, the hall, the walls, the environment, I guess I should say. I didn't know those things could talk. Oh shit. That, I just happened to walk up to that one. I didn't know they said shit. That would probably help make some of these make sense, right? Uh-oh. Now, huh. That would definitely make these make more sense and have a reason if they have some story to them, right? There's definitely something wrong with them. So let's go get the last one. We're almost done with this area. You know, the few times I've played through this already, I've gone, those red things, I've noticed them, right? I mean, they're a little hard for me to see, but I've noticed them, and I never walked all the way up to them. I don't know why. I don't know why I never walked all the way up to them, and I didn't know that they talked. That's crazy. Get some more handgun ammo. Gotta check those toilets. One of these has, this one has the note. Oops. Open up. I don't know what to do. I'm not happy. I'm so ugly. And everyone treats me like I'm not even real. They're so pretty and perfect, and they all have friends. But I'm just here. Something bad happened there. Something real bad happened there is what that is. So you're starting to see some. There's a character that's unhappy, maybe unhappy with the way they look, or something to do with themselves, their body, if you will. It's just starting to see that a little bit. Can't get outside. It's blocked by something. I guess the gate, but you know. It was a slow day when it happened. Only 2 trains even stopped here, and I didn't see her until it was too late. I heard her sobbing as she walked down the tracks. I wanted to run and save her, but I could hear the train. I just waited and listened. She must have regretted it at the last moment because I heard her scream. I can't stop her. She passes through the walls. All I can do is wait and listen. So that's a hint. Or not a hint, but it's telling us, if you come here first, it's the hint about the ghost that we're dealing with when we turn off the lights. But we're as fast can be. We are still... Okay, we gotta go this way. We're just gonna run until we can't run anymore. There's not a stamina thing or anything like that, but we're still just gonna run, right? So now it's time to get the hell out of Dodge. Oops. Let's go down here. Just went the wrong way. The other side. Oh, there's a note here I didn't read. He's so nice. I feel like I matter again. He makes me feel real. He tells me that I matter. He doesn't think I'm so ugly. Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. We do have to go back that way. We have to actually turn the... Yeah, I'm an idiot. We have to go turn the station. We gotta go... We turned the power off for everything. Now we have to go back. We turned the power off for everything. Now we have to go actually turn... I went the wrong way again. Oh my god. Sorry, I keep seeing my phone's kind of blowing up, and I keep looking down at that, and I'm a little bit distracted. So we have to go... We just turned all the power off in the different parts of the station. Now we can go... And I'm going to save after I flip the switch. So now we have to go flip the switch to turn the power back on. So we can... There we go. Now we can get out of here. And I'm going to save real quick. So there's our ride. So you see the shoes here with the little yellow ribbon, and then the ghost girl would take it to mean that like the ghost girl is the girl that jumped in front of the train and killed herself, and now the station is haunted by her. I just took a sip of water. It went down the wrong way. I started coughing like crazy. I'm glad his mic has a little mute button. It's easy to just hit the button, mute, go back, unmute and come back. Yeah, so we're riding the train, the next part. We're all done with the station. We don't have to worry about that ghost anymore. What? What? Uh-oh. So now we're in the next section, Grand Bullam Avenue. This has one of my, we're not going to see him quite yet, but this has one of my favorite enemies in the game. We'll see him in a little bit. That door is covered in slime. And this door is hot. Ooh, what's this? Pick up this jar of acid. And we unfortunately, I guess, spill the acid on ourselves. And we get a game over. This is what the game over screen looks like. We're going to continue. And things are going to be a little bit different now. So these mirrors are my favorite enemy in the game. Like you can see, they reflect this crazy shit. Hard to show off a little bit. They didn't take that much health. Hard to show off 100%, but... Oh, look. It's gross. It's disgusting. Was that us? Were we gross and disgusting? I'm so ugly. I'm so ugly. I'm so disgusting. Uh-oh. No one wants me. Still doing okay with health. So I start to see into the psyche of the main character a little bit, right? Like, he or she, I think it heavily implies that it's a woman, that you're a girl, but that she is not happy with herself. She has a very low opinion of her body or her looks, you know, all that stuff. And there's a train, but we need this note. This note is part of the puzzle. Life was too harsh. Love was lost forevermore. They hung from a ceiling fan, staring at the floor. And hey, where'd the train go? Oh shit! It's a little monster train. And you would think that these would be more dangerous than they are, but they're not. These are absolutely... You can run right by them. See, watch this. You can run right by them. Duck under the fencing. Keep running. Yeah, you would think that they would be a little more dangerous than they are, and it took me a little bit to realize that you could even come down here. The first time through, like, I thought that they would be like an instant kill, you know, and they're not. They are weak to the shotgun, though. Couple blasts in the shotgun will kill them real quick. But you don't have to. You absolutely don't need to kill them. It's another bathroom. Oh, that's locked. Alright, let's get out of here. And here is the last weapon. The kitchen knife. Which, I heard a thing that says it looks a lot like the kitchen knife from Silent Hill 1. It's been so long since I played Silent Hill 1, I don't remember. But they say this looks a lot like the knife that Harry has. There's some rats. The painter was here from Layers of Fear, maybe. Page 2. Life was too harsh, and a bridge was close by. They sank in water, gaping for the sky. I don't know what to write. I'm not sure if it's good or bad. I don't know if it makes me happy or sad. I think we're going to have a child. So someone's pregnant? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe somebody's going to have that baby? So the two melee weapons, the hammer, the sledgehammer versus the sledgehammer versus the knife. The sledgehammer has a little bit more range, but it really doesn't matter. Like the difference in range between the knife and the sledgehammer, it's minuscule. And then the sledgehammer technically does more damage, but the knife's faster. So if you miss, if you miss, the knife's going to give you recover. You're going to be able to recover way faster with the knife. You'll be able to recover way faster with the knife, and in theory, kill something faster. So, melee-wise, once I get the knife, I just go with the knife. Not that it's any kind of there's not enough enemies to really talk about like strategies like that, though. You know, and then the guns. There's an area where I think the pistol, you definitely want to be using the pistol. Oh, what the fuck? Little, you know, you find a note that says you think you're having a baby, and then the save room has a little PT-looking baby in it. So this is the end of this section. I didn't want to waste the time. You can't get through here until you found all 3 notes, and a 3rd note only appears here after you've read the first 2. So life was too harsh. This job just wasn't fair. They laid an assembly with a sideways stare. So it's in reference to these heads. The 3rd head is always broken until you've read all the notes. So you can't just come here and finish the level, because you could be out of here in, you know, seconds, right? So staring down from the ceiling fan. That's looking up. And then you got to make it look to the left. But once you get that right, they all kick back. This door unlocks. And we're on to the next part. Dog. So what's in here? More Ruger ammo. Lockpick set. This door's broken. Let's go back. It's right over here. You know, I've been playing, you know, the games I've uploaded so far on the channel. You know, it's that one Resident Evil 8 playthrough on New Game Plus, and then I did the Layers of Fear series. This might like part of me thinks I should be doing these games like as I'm playing them for the first time. I think that's it down here. Part of me is like, maybe I should play these games for the first time and record them. Because, you know, like I know where I'm going for the most part with this, and I know where the jumps are coming and all that, but because some of these jumps, like I said, they got me really fucking good. One in particular got me super, super good. It's like those reactions might be fun to have, you know, while I'm recording them, but I kind of feel like that would be a little bit better if I had like a face cam, and I don't have a webcam. And I've thought about getting it. A face cam probably would have been instead of getting a better mic, a face cam might have been a better purchase from the, you know, as far as like improving, you know, what I'm uploading. But I don't know, for myself, I'm not a super, like, I don't usually care if somebody has a face cam or not. I know some people really like that. They like the face cam for videos or streaming or whatever. I honestly don't care if someone has it or not. But I don't know. Maybe the mic was cheap. I mean, it was on sale. It wasn't cheap. It was on sale, and I was like, that's something I've been wanting to get for a while anyway. Just a better quality microphone, because then I'm not always tied to buying a headset for like headphones. Right, I can buy any headphone that I want. You know, I don't necessarily have to go with something that has a mic attached to it, because I'll have a standalone mic that's probably better quality than what you're going to find on most headsets anyway. So we're going to navigate these halls, these claustrophobic halls. Oh shit! I forgot about the slugs. 57 health. And I died. Fuck. So I'm all the way back in the save room, and that's like, I forgot about the fucking slugs. Oh, see, so this is kind of what I'm talking about right here, or not kind of what I'm talking about. This is 100% what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about 100%. Like, I don't. Like, now I have to replay this part, and not there was. Get the shotgun out. We're gonna shotgun these motherfuckers. Let's get the gun, the lockpick set. So dying in a part like that, and then having to come back and replay it, it just kills the tension. And I know I say that a lot, and I think I said it in Layers of Fear, and I'll probably say it in every game I play, that doesn't have a decent checkpoint system. Like, I made it all that way, and I know there wasn't technically a save room. Down here, I think it is, yeah. I know there wasn't a save room I came across, but, like, once I got through here, you know, like, I would have put a checkpoint after this. Like, there's no enemies. You come up to a part where you could possibly die. Put the checkpoint there. Just have a checkpoint. Because this is nothing, you know, this isn't a, there's not like there's enemies in here, there's no challenge to it, you're just finding your way through. Put a checkpoint after it. I've proven that I can do this. And I know there isn't a scare, I know there's not a monster that I have to deal with. But the shotgun's good on the slugs. Because they're salt rounds, right? And slugs don't like salt. So the salt rounds will fuck them up. We gotta actually hit them, though. I kind of panicked. I forgot about, like I said, I forgot about the slugs. And this part's giving me trouble every playthrough. Even my New Game Plus. When I did New Game Plus, it gave me trouble with the slugs. Because they can pass through walls. They can hit you through walls, which fucking sucks. 80 health. Alright. 2 shots to kill each one. I thought it was 1 shot. So it's 2 shots. Alright, 65 health. There's another one right over here. Oh, no. Definitely. That's a dead end. It's definitely not down there. I do like the way the shotgun feels. There's a bunch of them in here. Run away, run away, run, 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 run. Like, it feels weighty. Like, it's got a good, you know, even though it's not strong against every enemy type, I like the way it feels. I think it's a good shotgun. Like, the kick feels satisfying. Health. We're gonna Oh no, pick broke. And then it opens on its own. That's kind of their way. Like, you have to kill those slugs. You're not getting through there without killing the slugs. So to me, that's the hardest part in the game. Is what we just did there with the slugs. That's the hardest part. All he talks about is how ugly I've become, how ugly I'm going to be. He tells me he's leaving. I feel so sick. He hates me now, and I have all this responsibility, all because of this parasite inside of me. I didn't think this would happen. I just did what I was told. I wanted him to be happy with me. So referring to the baby as a parasite? Let's save before we go any further. Save erased. Oh shit. Save erased. No, 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 no. That's the only way we can go. Oh no! No! No, game over. Whatever am I gonna do? Oh, what's this? So how are you feeling? I feel like everyone hates me, and I hate myself. Your sense of self-worth is too influenced by body shape and weight. You don't judge others so harshly. You have worth, you have beauty, but you are unable to see it. Your vision of yourself is distorted. Then how should I fix it? If I can't fix my body, then how do I fix my vision of myself? We are working together to fix it. But I will also write you a refill for your fluoxetine. So then we're back. Let's save. We're able to save. Same note, right? Yeah. Wait, boss again? Oh no. So that was Shorgoroth, I think is how you say it. So this puzzle, I had to look up the answer. I couldn't figure this out. And the what just happened, you fight you get killed by the monster, and then you have the little therapy session again, and it talks about your character's vision of, now we know for sure, herself. We're playing as a woman. The way she sees herself, right? Does she see herself as the blonde hair, blue eyes, big juicy lips, all probably, whatever? Or does she see herself like this, like a little monster type thing, right? And she just says she sees herself like mixed up, like a phantom, I can't remember the exact word, but she says this is how she sees herself. So you want to go to the left. If you go to the right, it takes you to a red room with monsters in it. You go to the left, it takes you to a green room. It's got a bench on it for some reason, but no monsters. So we're going to go back, we're going to go through. Keep on trucking. Keep on keeping on. And we're back here again. And you can see the idea of beauty is a little more distorted, right? Some eyes, some of those bloodborne eyes. Maybe she's crying a little bit, or the eyes are starting to run. This looks a little bit different. Looks more like a person. A little more, almost like a skeleton, right? So we're going to go this way again. And it's the green room, and there's some ammo. You can always use that. And you hear a little tone, though, like to show, like you did the right thing. You went the right way. So now we're coming back, and the idea of beauty, the ideal beauty, is all trashed up, right? Blank face, it doesn't exist. But this looks like the picture of forming of a woman, just like not all distorted or anything, but like, yeah, this is what I look like. I'm I got long hair, that type of stuff. And I'm a person. Seeing myself as a person, not seeing myself as a monster, or abstract or whatever. And come here, and we did it again. And then we come to the next section. Presented with an apple. There's a toilet. There's vending machines that are just here. Let's eat this apple. Now we can't. So now we have two options. Or we have one option. We can go to the toilet, we can puke up the apple we just ate, implying that the character's suffering from bulimia to help with her weight. But we need to eat. And you can just walk right through those fucking bars. That's the thing that really had me stuck. Was I didn't even bother to try get more ammo. Try walking through those bars. If you either don't eat the apple or eat the apple and puke it up. If you eat the apple and puke it up, the bars go away. And then you can keep on going. If you do that, it sends you to a red room. If you get these answers wrong too many times, you get locked in a room with Shor-Garath, the thing that killed us a little while ago, and you can't beat it, you can't escape, and you die. Now we're getting some shotgun ammo. Now, having to do these 3 times, I think, is overkill, because you got to do each one 3 times. Now it's starting to show a little more. The toilet's not highlighted. Like we're beating our bulimia. Like it's like we're not going to eat and then go puke it up. We're going to eat. Vending machines are lighting up. Meaning like, hey, it's okay to snack. It's okay to have you don't have to starve yourself. It's okay to have something to eat. And just book it on through this green room. No items for us. I think that was the 3rd time. It was the 3rd time. And now we're in this bathroom. And this looks familiar, right? This is we found that one bathroom that had the mess and oh, what happened here? And so I think she either miscarried or maybe somehow aborted her own baby and coat hanger or something, maybe a bloody kitchen knife, and left. And that's what this is she killed the baby, the parasite, if you will. Maybe because she was afraid she was going to gain the weight from it. Maybe she's already heavy. Oh. Thanks, Ghost. Maybe she's already a big girl. Didn't want to put on any more weight from having a baby, because that happens. Or her and her husband got pregnant to try to save a marriage and realized that that's not what she wanted. It doesn't make her happy. All kinds of ideas. This game's got some neat ideas. And then it's a torn piece of my dog's leash. Well, let's keep motoring. So I already talked about one of the game's endings, and the game does have multiple endings. I think the one I waited in the dark for so long. I lashed out against anyone who got close, but someone kept pushing me into the light. It hurt me for a while. It doesn't hurt anymore. There's multiple endings. you know, ranging from your good ending to your bad ending. You know, your good to bad endings, of course. I already talked about one with the dog. I think I don't have a map yet, but we need to go this way first. I think I'm going to go for the bad ending. One of the bad endings. This place should be empty, but the lights are on, and I hear something crawling around. Why keep the power on? Why? I can't fathom what this place even is. I've tried to map it out, but it doesn't make any sense. And there's the map. To me, it totally made fucking sense. It took me a little bit to get it. Part of me thinks that note is trying to trick you up into thinking that this is a more complicated area than it is, and this is actually one of the fastest areas. So we're gonna save. So we need to go back this way first. So the purpose of this area is we need 3 emblems to get this door open to continue on our way. So first thing we're gonna do is go down here. And it's the first time we're going to use the pistol. Hey, it's our dog. That's not our dog. Fake ass disguise. Trying to pretend like you're... With the beetle emblem, we got the mine access key that lets us go to all the other places. They're just super weak to the pistol. Or the pistol's just that strong. Like, that's such a, you know, so many games, especially, like, survival horror games, right? The shotgun's, like, that's your thing, right? I mean, you got the shotgun, you just obliterating things with it. It's not the case in this one, which I think is neat. I think that's a neat concept that the shotgun's not the most powerful weapon. And they actually give you, like, plenty of ammo for it, too, which is, you know, which is insane, right? So we got the bomb emblem, and I thought I'd be safe down here. I'm so far away from those monsters up above, but even down here, I'm not alone. You're right. You're not alone. Bastards. That shocked me a little bit. I usually the last couple times I played, I legit grabbed the emblem and turned and ran the exact other way. I turned and just ran back the other way. I didn't go the long way. Alright, one more emblem. And something to note for this area, when you open the door, so you use the key and you open the door, right? All the doors unlock. Like, so you don't get the prompt to unlock each door. So we're going deeper into the mine, not the mind. Well, a little bit of both, I guess. So we're gonna go. Want to make sure there isn't any loot that I'm passing up. I don't think there is. But we are doing this a little different. So there's the door. So if you look at the map, the room's glowing red right now. That's the door that the map shows you, but you can't get through. So you have to come along the side. So we got the moon emblem. I told everyone, but no one listens to me. I can't trust anyone. They're all just serving the monsters. No one is different. It's just me now. Why wouldn't they just listen? So I need to go out, left, right. I need to go out, turn left, turn right, turn left. Okay. So this is neat because that dude just straight up appears, right? You can't. It's not like they give you the sound that he's chasing you, but you would, in theory, run. You wouldn't turn around and fight, right? You want to run. But he did hit us, but then he goes away. Oh, what the? Hey. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, he took a couple damage. Let's save, then we're going to get the hell out of this part. I want to watch some speed runs. I want to see if there's some speed runs of this and watch them, because if you know where, you know where you're going. This game is super short. This game is super short if you know where you're going. And now we're at Nezumi testing, just like out of the blue like that, right? Handle broke off because it doesn't work anymore. This game's super, like, I think my first playthrough took me like 4-ish hours, 4-something hours to get through. Took me like 4 hours to get through, but when I played through New Game Plus, I got through super quick. Feeling good about today. Progress continues almost at an alarming rate, given how theoretical this all should be. Today we had one of the smaller rodents continue to move for almost 2 hours after all of its blood had been drained and replaced with mix PA 22.12.15V. So something's going on here at Nezumi. So Dr. Brundle's office is locked. That's broken. These are both for these. My dreams have found their savior. A dark creature swathed in dirty robes now lives within them. They eat the rats and silence the screaming. Soon I will begin work, not this filthy government's rat work, but my true work. I will give birth to my savior so they can silence everything. So starting to see something, right? Something's going on. There's a note. Shrieks and squeals are all I hear. My dreams are infested with these rats. If only they knew that we are going to make them into something beautiful. If they knew that and had the capacity to, they would respect me. But no, it's nothing but screams and wailing. I can't sleep. I can hardly think. Even when I'm further away than the sound should possibly travel, I can still hear them. Starting to sound like the painter a little bit, right? With the rats and whatnot. So we're gonna go to... So throw away. This is the way. This is the way. Broken. It's like that. This is... Oh, shit. This is the part of the game that you should save the pistol for. I mean, if you're playing through like I've been, you should have plenty of ammo. These things go down with just a couple shots from the pistol. Everything else takes way too much time. I'm beginning to question my fellow scientists' ethics. If we can truly call any of this science anymore, I fear we're all stumbling into something dark, and with each breakthrough, my fear grows. I don't know how they'll react when we inevitably hit a dead end with these experiments. That's Dr. Brundle. Is it Dr. Seth Brundle? And we got this doll head. So we just came out of lab 1. Yeah, 1A. So then this is down through here. This is through the lockers. Today I questioned the higher staff, just on how far they think we can go with these experiments. Dr. Piccanini took hold of me and brought me into one of the off-limits rooms and showed me something I don't fully understand. Maybe he was playing an elaborate and inappropriate prank. Piccanini told me it was his other pet project and assured me that the work we're doing is of great importance. I wanted to comment, one thing about the monsters, you can hear them before the game loads the room. So you know there's going to be monsters. Whatever. I showed Soteris to Dr. Brundle today, and he said that ain't shit compared to these. I got these teleporter pods, and man, teleport left and right, no big deal. He's like, Yeah, your Soterus ain't shit. He didn't know what to think. He just stared at it. Maybe he was just scared? Soterus is moving now, but only barely. For some reason, I can't get him to function while the camera is on, or while I'm looking at him. But he changes form in between these moments. So we're starting to find out a little bit about, like, the monster. Like, what's... like, what's going on with the monster, right? So let's get through here. Okay, so this is holding. We can't get... Oh, we can go into holding. And there's always two of them. Always two of these motherfuckers together. We've done it. I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here as soon as I can. These are not creatures that should exist. I don't know if we screwed something up along the way, or this was the only possible outcome. If you're making shit like these things, and that, you probably fucked up. Like, there's just don't. My dear savior is growing every day. I started stealing some of the rats from their tiny safe cages and put them in the hole with Soterius. Soterius? I honestly don't know. It never says it, and I don't know. And I'm bad at that. I'm when it comes to when I see a word like that, I'm bad at sounding it out. I have always been. I always will be. But whatever. At first, I wasn't sure if they would do anything, but once I left and came back, the rats were gone. The only traces of the rats left was a lipstick smear of blood on Soterus's jaw. Soterus sounds right. And this is like that part in Casino. Like, we put the head in the vice. We're like, who the fuck are you hiding? Who the fuck are you keeping secrets for? Tell me. Oh. Uh-oh. Who are you trying to protect? All that for lockpicks. And then what was it, Casino? He finds out that he pops the guy's eye out. He tells him the name, and he's like, you had me pop your eye out of your head for that motherfucker? Here's the third tape. Subject Cast 3 was originally found in the wreckage of a collapsed farmhouse by a mountain survey team. It was later brought to government attention after most of the crew went missing and then granted to our lab for testing. It appears like a normal cassette tape, but has some major differences. Spectrogram displays of the audio contained do not seem to match the structure or waveform of the actual sound, but rather several images of American animal life and trees. Some researchers who spent significant time listening to the subject have been hospitalized for mental reasons, often becoming obsessed with a fictional being known as Bea Gototh. It's a very Lovecrafty Cthulhu name. Come on, bitch. So we need to go... We need a retinal scan for that. We need to go back to Brundle's office. That's where we're going. We're going back to Dr. Brundle's office. So we're going to go through here, then we're going to make a left. So even though you fail, you don't lose the lockpick. It's just, I think it's a random, it's just random. Does it work? Does it not? And oh no. Missing a leg. Oh, that was... Huh. Unity engine debug log, invalid class. I can't get out of here. The halls are full of them. They are worshipping Piccaninny's messed up pet. They swarm around just like the rats. I think he's talking about the things we've been out here just straight up murdering. Unity engine debug log, missing item info, eyeless body, FD. So we're going to go all the way to the end, make a right, and then a left, because we're going to the... So we could take Dr. Brundle to the eye scanner, the retinal scanner. We take Dr. Brundle's body to the... Dr. Brundle's body to the retinal scanner and use it to get the hell out of here, maybe? Oh, it's already open. Huh. Still get the hell out of here. Put the gun away. Oh. I forgot all about that. That's... That fucking dog. That... I wasn't... That's the part that scared the living shit out of me. You just heard it. It made me jump this time. I completely forgot about it. I meant to make a note and be like, this is where the dog jumps out, and I completely fucking forgot. And it's that, like, my body felt cold after that. Like, this shiver ran down my spine, and it was so fucking scary. It's up there. It's definitely up there with top jumps, like jump scares in the game, and it's done well. Let's pet the dog. It's done so well. Like it just, the way the camera jerks and the dog jumps up, teleporting dog. Thanks. Dr. Piccanini went crazy. He attacked me in my office, screaming about sacrifice. I hit him over the head and he lost consciousness, but I confirmed he's still alive. I'm going to try to get out of here using the flood tunnels connected to the rat fluid chamber. Oh, you know one thing I never checked before? Is, yeah, the body straight up in my inventory. Eyeless. Oh, eyeless body. He doesn't even have a body. Or doesn't even eyes. Alright. Well, this is the only way we can go. Hope you're coming with me. And of course, it's filled with goop, and I can't go down there. I won't fit. I won't fit. It's too small. I don't want to go down there. I can't go down there. I won't fit. I won't fit. It's too small. Oh shit, you can crawl down here? I never tried this many times. Let's see what happens. I never tried this many times before. When I never tried this many times before when I played. I wanted to get her to say the thing about, she talks about she's too small, but it's totally not too small. It's totally big enough for her to fit down in there, right? And then she just straight up says, like, I don't want to. Like, I just don't want to go down there. You know, so it's like, how important is the dog? So yeah, so oh shit, I'm discovered all kinds of stuff open. It's not real. Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. Wow. Holy shit. I wonder what the fuck that is. Huh. That... Man, that seems like... Man, this is so cool. I had no idea you could go down there. So it drops him. Now I can get my lockpick set. Wow, I didn't know you could go down there. I don't remember what I missed, though. I might have just dropped me down into there. Hey! It's almost out of here, but Pekingese Pet is in the warehouse by the emergency exit. It won't move while I'm staring at it, but when I try to look away, it seems to reappear somewhere within a closer radius. If someone finds this, please be careful, as the creature may still be around. Yeah, we gotta watch out for the creature, right? So that's the exit. That was the creature. That's Soterus or whatever the fucking name is. That's Soterus. There's a save room. Let's save again. So if it touches you, it kills you. But it can't move when you're looking at it. But it does just kind of appear. This section's actually really well done. Like, you can see it appear kind of in your peripheral vision. But then, so like there it is looking at us. But like as we run, You know, it's probably not going to happen. Like, you can see it appear, like, right next to the box. And it's kind of looking at you. See, there he is. Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, blood? So we got the missing left eye. So there's the two puddles of goo. There's the two puddles of goo. The one where I just picked the eye up from, and then the big one. I don't know if it's random. Hey, what's up there, man? I don't know if it's random where it appears. Down here. I don't know if it's random where, like, the eye appears. I'm gonna go save just in case. Or if it has something to do with where he's spawning. But, yeah. But I just know if it's not in one, go check the other. And I always go to the small one first because it's there. Where the hell is the... Shit. It's back here, I think? I don't remember. So he's got an eye, and he like, what up? He like, what up? I got an eye. So now when he appears, his eye's just gonna look at us. Again, I only died to him once. There he is. I've only died to him once, and that's because I actually literally ran up to him to see what would happen. This part's easy. So let's get the hell out of here, right? I don't think it's going to come through as well in the video, but this, oh. Did we do it? Nah, there's still more. This actually got me, like, I thought maybe I got like a shitty ending, right? Like, because you don't have the dog with you. I thought this was like the bad ending. Like I missed something, I went the wrong way, or I did a puzzle wrong or something, but it's just a game kind of fucking with you. See, so Tyrus did the 3D art. So this part here I don't get 100%. Motion capture by Sterile Prophet. That's me. I'm Sterile Prophet. And then Blood by Chibi UFO. That's one of my Steam friends. It's been a different Steam friend every time. Oh, and I'm thrown out. I'm sick as shit. The time is late. The savior of rats is Sotiris. Oh, Sotiris is here. The need for eyes. You should go hang out with Mikolash. Is unquenchable hunger. He can't handle not having those eyes. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I know it said open, but I still clicked it because I thought I was going to look at what was on the bookshelf. I don't think you can examine these now. Get the map. I'm going to read this note. If the power goes out on the tracks, you have to reboot the whole system. In order to do that, you go to each section and turn off the breaker boxes, then come back here and restart the system. I've barely been able to keep the power on, so that's what all the advice besides giving up that I can give. So that's, we've seen that before. So let's save. Oh, we can look at the third tape. The cabin. I really like the way this one looks. This is a real, this is a, the aesthetic of this is real nice. Like the cabin, you know, it's all kind of funky outside. So let's see what this says. Oh, that's what triggered that Evil Dead like monster coming for you. What's it say? Took our son. Need a firewood. Need matches. Say no food left? No food left. Now I wonder how I didn't see, because I've been down here. And that didn't, I guess that doesn't talk. Or doesn't have anything to say, I guess. Let's go upstairs. We need the idol. Idol. Where the hell the match is at? I don't remember. Great. Where are the matches? Here are the matches. I guess they don't all say something. Burn the idol and that's it. I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, I know that's the main thing about, like, the story, the overall story. I kind of get a sense for him, but that part, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So we need to do a few things here. We need to go. We can go up here first. So there's tape 4. We'll go do tape 4 after we get out of this section here. Need to go down, left, and then right. We're actually getting close to the end. Let's read this. Spooky Stories for Kids, Volume 1. Once there lived a nasty old man in a nasty old house. The nasty old man couldn't go outside. The nasty old man wouldn't play. He sat in his tub and soaked in the water all day. Just him and his music, enjoying the water, even though it was nasty and green. He soaked all day and every night, but he never tried to get clean. But one day the old man couldn't find his music. His radio was all filled with static. He twisted and turned and tried all the stations, and things got a little dramatic. His radio fell down into the water, and he missed the off switch. And the story goes that if you visit his house, his nasty old corpse will still twitch. So in this section, we're looking for these things.
What are you hoping to accomplish? Without me, you're just hollow. You're pathetic. You need fear to motivate you.
Fear. Fuck you. So there's 3 of those. You can see on the map the little blinking red, and then in the room to the right there's a symbol. That's where they are. So you have to come and kill them. You actually don't have to listen to what they say. You can't just straight kill them. But now this is the chick from the subway, and she is sending us something to play with. So we need to go around. Yeah, it's gonna be in front of us, right? It's by the door. It pops out. There it is. Hey, what's up? So this monster's a lot like the train monster, in that it's fast as shit, it'll touch us, but you can just do shit like that. So then it runs away, and then it lets us escape. So that's the children's story gives us the hint that we need to electrocute that. But I'll be honest with you, I came out there when I was exploring that area the first time I played. I saw that switch, I flipped it, and I saw the electricity go through that bridge. I was like, something's gonna chase me, and I'm gonna have to shock it and kill it. It was just super fucking obvious. So, but I was not expecting that thing though. So let's do the last tape. So we in this hotel. That donut looks hella good. Need to sleep. Someone's poured gas all over this. Someone's poured gas. Oh, what about this one? Is this one covered in gas too? Oh man, I want a chocolate donut. I'm gonna work for the hotel. How's it going? So you need to find a place to sleep in this one. And like this bed's all covered in bugs. Can't sleep here for sure. It's upstairs if I remember right. I'm just gonna finish this. You find rooms. You find rooms. They're either locked. Something is holding this shut. I missed that one the first time. It's locked. Locked. This one's open. So this one's soaked with tar. Like, beds are either they either got bugs or they're soaked with tar or the rooms are locked. It's all very just a normal dryer. bed looks clean. Could sleep here. Let's try to sleep. Now it's covered in bugs. That's disgusting. It's wet and putrid. Can't sleep there. There's someone sleeping in this bed. There's something sleeping in this bed. So let's get the hell out of here. This one's locked. It's covered in bugs. Can't sleep there. Locked. So now we're back in the lobby. So let's try again. Let's go this way. Let's go. Locked. Coated in soot. Soot. Sounds like you're being a little picky. If you're that tired, a little soot's not gonna hurt anybody. I mean, I wouldn't sleep in it, but that's me. Takes me upstairs. This one's covered in bugs again. Something in that drawer. That's the one that's locked and it's covered in tar. Let's do it. Let's try to sleep. It's filthy, no shit. It's covered in fucking bugs. Alright, so I think that room where the bars were, that should be open now. I know I'm not going the right way. I've been in here already. That's not it. That's not it. This is, it's upstairs. Something going on in there. There we go. Yeah, sleep in the chair. You think you can. This whole place is covered in shit. Can't even get a good night's sleep in this random hotel I walked into in the middle of the... where's the lobby? Shut up. Boo. Go upstairs and... It's gonna be easier to run through here to get back to the lobby. And that's it for tape 4. And I'm not any closer to understanding what they're about. To be fair, I haven't looked into any like theory videos or anything like that. Like I wanted to record this because I just finished everything last night. I finished the game yesterday, the New Game Plus, got all the achievements. I did everything last night, and I didn't want to. I wanted to record this and get it out of the way because I have all day to do it, which I'm not going to need all day, but you know how that goes. Spooky Stories for Kids, Volume 2. Once there lived a nice man with his nice old dog. The nice man was content, just him and his dog. Watching the years pass by, his house was old and deep in the woods with a little blue patch of sky. One night the nice man was walking his dog, as was his nightly habit, but then the dog got out of his leash to quickly chase after a rabbit. The night sky was dark, just barely lit, so the nice man was filled with worry. But then the old dog yelped and ran inside as if it was in a hurry. The nice man went inside and locked up, his worries for now put to bed. But then out of the window he saw his old dog, but its skin had been shed. So, oh, there you go. What up, heart? Or brain, or whatever the fuck you are?
Think you're getting better?
Maybe.
Does doing this even have a purpose?
Maybe. Press space to bark. So now we're playing as the dog. And it has tank controls. I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard. So W and S go backwards and forwards. Or forwards and backwards. But A and D turn you left and right. You can't use the mouse for this part. But I wanted to record this without like I think I went the wrong way. No, this is it. This is it. Yeah, this should be it. But I haven't looked at any lore videos or anything that maybe describe, you know, kind of gets into the story a little bit. I wanted to get this recorded because I'm off work today. I can spend all day recording it. I'm not going to need all day, but I can spend all day. But this might be the last chance I have a chance to record this because I finally got a PS5 and it'll be here on Wednesday, and so I don't know. I'm going to dive into the Demon Souls remake Wednesday night. Something going on. Might try to record that. I don't know if the PlayStation 5 does that. I don't have like a capture card on my computer. I can't plug it into that to record. I don't know if PS5 records like natively to the hard drive and I can upload from there or something. That I don't know. I was hoping I would get it. I got it from Walmart on the last drop they did. I was hoping that it would show up. I was on vacation all week. I was actually off all week or this week, and I was hoping that I would get a chance to. I would hope it would show up this week, and I could really dig into Demon Souls, right? But no, unfortunately, did not. Be here next Wednesday, and here I am talking about. I don't like talking about topicals. Not that it's topic. You know what I mean. I don't like talking about stuff that can set these videos for like a time. You know, but anyway, here we are. And then you see the hint there. That's not the dog. That's not the dog. And yeah, we want to flood that room. That's the siren. That's that thing that we electrocuted. Now we're drowning the motherfucker. And it tries to play it off, you know, that little whimpering like, oh, it's the dog, it's the dog. Let's go save real quick. The next part isn't tough, but it's possible to die. But we're getting close to the end. Don't have much more to do. Which is kind of good. I'm getting hungry. Want to drink some water real quick. Getting a little hungry. I had a bowl of cereal earlier. I kind of skipped lunch. So I might make myself an early dinner. we need to go straight. But yeah, I'm really glad I picked this game up. It was totally just like I said. It's Steam. The summer sale is going on as it's going on now, as you know, right as I'm recording this. It's still going on. It goes until July 8th. I'm recording this on it's June 27th when I'm recording this. Once there lived a great old beast in a great old wood. The great old beast would attack the town and carry young children away. It screamed and it howled from inside the woods each night and every day. So one night the townsfolk hatched a plan to slay the beast once and for all. They snuck up close while it slept under a tree, and then they made it fall. It growled and hissed, not moving an inch, since a fallen tree held it down. The warriors fought and stabbed the old beast to finally save the town. But the stories go that if you visit the woods, that under a great fallen oak, the great old beast isn't dead at all. He just still hasn't woke.
I'm your identity. I'm your crutch. You used to cling to me like a parasite. I know you better than anyone, and I know you're weak. You'll come right back.
So I think that those represent this woman's husband or boyfriend, maybe, you know, in the abusive relationship. Oh shit! I forgot that's where it jumped out at. Haha. I totally forgot that's where it jumped out at. Holy shit. Alright, so what we have to do with this motherfucker is hit this. Got plenty of health. Do this. It's gonna run at us. Come here, bitch. Gonna run around a little bit because I'm low on health. So I'm at 35. Like I said, this part isn't hard, but you can straight up die. So I'm probably gonna. I wanted to save Magnum ammo, or not Magnum ammo, the Ruger ammo. I'm at 42 health. So it runs at us. Shit. So you're faster than it. So you are faster than the monster. If you got a good pace going, it can't catch you. So I can run around and just wait to heal a little bit. So I'm at 24. So you have to open the door and then trap it under the door. So you can do this, then run past it. Fuck. I wasn't fast enough. God damn it. I don't like this part, like, at all. I don't think it's fun. You have to trap it and then shoot it, or attack it. I mean, I did the knife because I want to save bullets. I'm gonna need them soon. But, like, you should only have to trap it once, and it should be enough to kill it. And of course, I missed the fucking switch. God damn it. Yeah, this is... I know I said something earlier was my least favorite part. This is my least favorite part, and it might be worth to just die and come in and redo it. Alright, it's dead as shit now. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck off. Alright. So now this is a... So we go right, and then we're going to just follow the tunnel. So this is a section. Oh, how much health did I have? Oh, 35. All right. So you leave out of here. So you leave out of here. If you want to get... So this game has multiple endings, like I've said a few times. There's a good ending, and then just a bunch of bad endings, right? And the good ending, you know, I kind of don't want to spoil any of the endings. Yeah, I already talked about the bad ending, or one of the bad endings. I guess it's considered the worst ending. So let's... Yeah. Then we got the child's skull. Missing left eye. A small deformed skull seemingly belonging to a child. Although devoid of flesh and dry, it has a strange odor coming from it. A sweet but nauseous smell that lingers in my nostrils. So if you want to get the nightmare ending, you have to come back in here and get the skull. And you have to come back. You can't kill it and then kill the thing that pops out of its head and then run back. You have to leave. So you have to go through the door and then turn around, go back and examine the wound. So that ending... Ooh, what's that? Did I not pick that up? Oh, shit. Let's save. So you need that to get... You need that to get what is known as the nightmare ending. It's the secret ending. It's the one I'm going to get. I'll explain the other endings as I come to the cutoffs for them. So you see now, instead of being the office, it's this. And that seems like such a weird jump to me. Like, this is where we're going. Like, why is there a jump scare? Like, it's right in front of us. That's a weird jump scare to me. So we got plenty of bullets, so. Oh, did I fuck up? I didn't go. I never went this far. I always went into the room. I meant to look down here. Huh. Actually, I think I can use the shotgun on these. I think they're weak to the shotgun. Yeah, 3 shots is okay. In New Game Plus, those things have fucking like little human heads on them. They look fucking creepy as shit. They're like, oh my god. And I fucking died. Are you serious? Fuck. Alright, that was stupid. I should have just been using the bullets. I don't have much further left. So what I'm gonna do now is I am gonna go the way that I usually go. I should have just been using the fucking gun. The handgun. But it does break you off in here too. So this is the way. Okay, yeah, so this is. So you walk by here. The dog's in there. If you go up this ladder, you get one of the bad endings. You abandon the dog. But we're not going to do that. We want the night. We want the, I guess what's technically the worst ending. I don't know. The one you can get by shooting the dog at the beginning is kind of probably the worst ending. Let's go down here. Alright, try not to die again. Oh. Okay, just an eye. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know why that's there. I'm also rushing a little bit. I mentioned a little bit earlier that I'm hungry, and now like I'm actually feeling it. Like, I said it out loud. So this is a broken gun, or it's called a damaged handgun. And you might have heard it can jam. It happened earlier. It happened earlier, but you might have just heard it there a second ago. It can jam, but you just shoot again and it starts shooting. Like, you don't have to like reload or anything to make it. You don't have to reload or anything to make it start working. Alright, we're almost out of here. Yeah, this is it. So you can actually get every ending in this game. You can actually get every ending in this game on one playthrough. I guess except for the... No, I guess the shoot the dog ending, because it just puts you back in a save. If you save here, though, and like let's say you want to go get the good ending first and then go back, you can't do it. You have to get that bad ending and leave the sewer as soon as you see it. Then you can save here, because this is the last save of the game. And this is the last. And then this, so you do that. Did you lock the door? I've said yes every time. I don't know if that keeps these things from coming to get you or what. Maybe I should have said no this time. I still got 100 health. Didn't take any damage. We're almost out of here. Almost done. Real close to the end. So 100, I'm not taking... that vomit I thought would be damaging me, but it's not. This part at the end here, I mean, the whole thing reminds, like, I agree with the Silent Hill comparisons, but this part at the end especially, like, it's like just, it's all fucked up. There are all these fucking monsters. Like, you got enough, you know, you got a little bit of ammo to actually be able to deal some damage, right? And that's kind of Silent Hill, right? You get to the end and you kind of let you give you a little bit of a power fantasy. Maybe? I don't... It's been so long. So this room is here for some reason. I have no idea why this room is here. I don't think there's anything in it to do. But so this is where you have to be for the nightmare ending. This is the tree. Oh man, I can't remember the name of the tree, but it's from the Cthulhu mythos, I guess, Lovecraft stuff. This tree is the same tree. If you've ever played Alone in the Dark, I mean the OG, way back before Resident Evil, Alone in the Dark, this same tree is the last boss in that game. And to get this ending, you have to give it the child's skull. So we're going to do that. It takes the skull, and now we have to go... It lay upon my branches, dangling there as a sick reminder of what I rejected. The snug, dead face stares at me, almost grinning it seems, like it's happy to be without me inhabiting it. Almost out of ammo. We're almost at the end. We're just gonna run by the last of the shit. That's the end of the game. Something's out there. Something's out there, and something is pissed. We can't see anything. It's all foggy or smoky. Here's a straight up a brick wall, and that's it. You escape the confines of the sewer, and something feels very wrong. You stand on the ground, but everything feels upside down. Screams echo in the distance. The clouds writhe unnaturally, as if they are solid mass. Did you really reach the surface, or is this someplace else? Did you go so far down that you've arrived into another plane, somewhere broken, a distorted, inverted reality of the true world above? Is this hell? You look back towards the manhole you climbed out of just as meaty limbs close around it. An enormous, dripping membrane begins to fall out of the sky to enclose and suffocate the landscape around you. So I imagine that you've unleashed, Cthulhu or an old god along the upon the world by sacrificing the child's skull. But that's Lost in Vivo, or Vivo. The the other endings, the good ending, you save the dog, and you get out of the sewer, and it talks about how you've changed and you realize life's worth living and that type of stuff. And then other endings have various. You've chosen to change, but not a lot, or you've chosen to not change at all. But it really good game. Like, I really enjoyed it. Quickly became, like I said, just played it the other day. I planned on recording some other games that have been. I planned on recording other games that were a little more special to me. I was a fan of for a longer amount of time, but after I played this, like I said, just fell in love with it. I think it's a great game. I definitely recommend it. I don't know, like most horror games, if you watch a video, I don't know if playing it afterwards is the same or not, but it really deserves to be played. It's a great game. As of this recording date, it's on sale on Steam. It's super cheap. I think it was like $10 or something, if not cheaper. But definitely recommend it. And if you watched all the way to the end, thank you. Well, even if you didn't make it to the end, I appreciate you watching whatever you watched. But you're not going to hear this unless you made it to the end. But I appreciate you watching. I hope this new mic setup sounds good. I did testing. I'm gonna hope it came through well. I was speaking clearly and loud enough for this thing to pick it up. I'm gonna probably get a mic arm at some point, so I definitely know it's closer. But as of right now, it's just standing on my desk. But yeah, I really appreciate you watching. Let's make these credits go faster. Just to zoom through the credits. These are all the backers. I didn't back this game. I didn't thank you for playing. But yeah, it's a great game. Great game. I don't know what that is. That's locked. Lost tapes, malicious tapes. It's got some other tapes. I haven't done it. I played Midnight for a moment. I haven't done everything. But really recommend it. You can get it on Steam. It's only on PC. It's not on any of the other consoles. It's not on any consoles or anything. It's just PC. This game would probably be really good on... I know everybody says Switch, but it should be on everything. It's a great game. Everyone should play it. It's a great horror game. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys... should be soon. All right. Late.